So friends, been a little while since I've posted a little video like this. So, howdy everybody. It's me, Anna, and Bethany. She's here too. Hi. Anyway, so what's up? What's with this? Okay. So, for those keeping up with my stories, you might notice that just 1 week is nearly finished. I know, isn't that amazing? Yeah, I'm gonna be posting the final few chapters over the next few weeks. Might be finished in the new year. Might take until the new year for it to be fully completed. But yeah. But it is nearing the end. You could probably if you've read the chapters that are currently exclusive to Patreon, you probably are getting the sense that it is nearing the end. And that is true. There's still a few things that I have on the agenda for it. Some more curveballs, maybe. Well, not curveballs, really. You might expect how it's going to play out. I'm playing it safe with this one, I think. But I'm also trying to, make, fun characters for people to read. That's, I think, the main thing that, Just 1 Week is for me. Let's see. New video game turned me into a girl because of pronouns. Oh, boy, that one's going to be fun. There's going to be some interesting, cameos in it. And also, Lilith and her friend, whose name is a bit of a spoiler for those not subscribed to my Patreon, because, fun fact, fun fact, her name is in one of the Patreon chapters. For those not read my Patreon, honestly, I don't really care about revealing that. I'm not telling you what the name is until we get to that point, though. I think it's the one that's going to be posting this Friday publicly, so look forward to that, if you're, Babe I Killed a Shakespeare has been stalled out for a bit, but I do intend to work on it a bit more this weekend, hopefully, and if I can get that first chapter done, I should be able to post it, Monday, if I get it done this weekend, and honestly, that would be amazing, getting that out on Monday. Keep in mind, that is going to be Patreon exclusive. It is not going to be posted on Scribble Hub, because once I'm done all the chapters, it's going to be self-published. It is going to be self-published. As a novel, actually, because I'm planning on it being actually kind of decently long. So that's fun, right? But that's Babe I Killed a Chaser. What else do we have? We have... This Burger Gave Me Tits, book 1. I am working on... I gotta get a cover for it, but I have a document that has all of the chapters, and the epilogue put together, and that's going to be book 1, and I'm going to be trying to format it so it's an actual book, rather than just, a text document. So, it actually is formatted a bit like a book. I'm going to be working on that, so that's going to be a fun thing to deal with. So, yeah. But that's, something that I'm working on a little bit. But it still needs a cover, and I'm not sure, because paying someone to get a cover is not something I can really do right now, because I'm kind of broke. But I could make one myself, but I'm just not confident in my art skills, but I feel like I could make something that looks reasonably good, so I'm actually going to try that at some point. Hopefully that gets, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably not on Amazon. It's really short, so it probably wouldn't go well on Amazon. So I'm probably going to post it to Itch, I think. So, yeah. And then I'm going to be starting to work on book 2 of it. I think when Just 1 Week's done, when I'm done writing it, then I'm going to start working on This Burger Gave Me Tits, book 2. That's, this is basically, it is going to be focused on the 2 eggs that showed up in the epilogue of the first book, so I'm going to be focusing on them, their story, and it's going to be different from Kayla's story. Obviously, the method of everything is going to be the same, but the characters are different, and that's kind of, the important thing, is that the characters are different, and the different people, really. So, it's I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like kind of like an anthology where like new entries will have like cameos from the previous ones, obviously. Loud traffic here. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I'm gonna pause this until the traffic's gone. Crossing now, and the traffic's quieter, much quieter, so that's nice. But yeah, that's so. Yeah, fanfics are just kind of like periodically, like when inspiration strikes me for them, I'm like, all right, here we go. This is what we're posting now, and yeah. Alex shifted. That I'm gonna have to work on with Montana, and getting the time to work on things with Montana is actually easier said than done. Actually, because Montana's got their busy schedule with school, but I mean, tomorrow's Thanksgiving in America, so Montana should have time tomorrow, so maybe Montana and I will work on it tomorrow. Yeah. So you might see an update for it Saturday, I'd imagine. And if we can get a few more chapters out, we're gonna see some Victoria shifted again. Yippee! And that's yeah, and then once that gets to the next summer after it, then I can start actually working on Aaron and Eris, which is gonna be fun. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Other stories that are currently going on. I don't entirely have a timeline for when I'm going to get things up and running for that. But yeah, hopefully Alex shifted. I can work on it with Montana. And hopefully this weekend I can get a bunch of Babe I Killed the Chaser done. First chapter. I can get the first chapter posted. It's going to be a long one too. There's a lot that happens in the chapter. And then, once all that's done, then we can... Then what? It's... yeah. But... Other chapters worth considering. Or... Other things worth considering. Oh yeah, for the YouTube side of things, the Fall 14 Community Center Challenge for Stardew, I don't know when I'm going to continue that. I haven't really, felt like I was justified in setting aside the time to churn out another week of it, which takes a couple hours, So yeah, I want to, because we did just get the egg festival, so we got a bunch of strawberries. We got strawberries planted, and that's great. Yeah, exactly. But on the other hand, but then from there, it's going to be what? Trying to get farm buildings built, which is going to involve a lot of fishing, some clay farming, I'd imagine, and then we're going to get some farm buildings up and running, and get some farm animals, and try and get the Volt bundle done so we can get to the desert sooner, so that we have more chances to get the red cabbage seed that we need, because we need that before, okay, so it takes 9 days to grow normally, but I don't know how, but if we can get agriculturalists and just speed grow, that shortens the amount of time, but just bet on getting it by the 19th, and then planting it on the 19th, which is when it needs to be planted, on the 19th, there you go. You need to plant it on the 19th of summer, so it's ready on the 28th of summer, so that you can put it in the community center. Because, fun fact, it will take too long if we're planting it in the greenhouse. It won't get us to fall 14, so we need to grow it in summer. We can't grow it in the greenhouse. Just, so you know. So that's the real tricky part. This is cartless, by the way, so we can't get the red cabbage seed from the traveling cart. We need to get it from a serpent. We need to get it dropped off of a serpent, which means actually I might, once I get to the bottom of the mines, I might do a bunch, go out of my way to kill some dust sprites so that I have a higher chance of killing it, because of course dust sprites, of course, kill enough of them, you get the burglar's ring, and which basically gives you 2 chances for everything to drop, which means, and this always runs whether or not the first one fails or succeeds. So you can get 2, you can get 1, you can get none still. Just, yeah. But it just means it's more likely that I get the red cabbage seed if I have the burglar's ring, which obviously is a good thing. And if I can get the new book, I don't remember what it's called, but the one that doubles drops, that one does not increase your chance of getting things. It just doubles what you get. So if you get a red cabbage seed, it has a chance to double it. It does not affect your chances to even get one in the first place. It doesn't double your chance to get one. It doesn't give you 2 chances to get one like the burglar's ring does. It just doubles your loot, which is nice. Which means if you combine that with the burglar's ring, you can technically get up to 4 of the Spartan helmets. I'm just rambling about Stardew Valley now. Anyway, yeah, I think that's everything I have to say for this update. I don't think there's anything else to say. Except, no, I can't think of anything else to say. Nope, that's everything there is to say about this. Yeah. So, yeah, that's everything. I'm such a deranged lesbian. I love being that.